It's another day and another thrift trip. I am outside of the Rose Bowl Stadium today. I'm going to the Rose Bowl flea market in Pasadena. They do it once a month. It's an outdoor flea market that has like some of the most amazing curated vintage clothing, home decor, like literally anything you could ever want. And I'm just like on a thrifting kick lately. I have just been really loving finding so many fun, cool vintage pieces. So that is what we're gonna do today. We are gonna go thrifting. I am here with Alexa, of course, and our friend Evelyn, who has an amazing TikTok, so I'll link that down below. We're missing Karina today. She's out of town, so she'll join us for the next one, but we are gonna head into the flea market. It's a very gross, cloudy day. It might have rained before I got here. It looks very wet. So I've got my wagon, I've got my umbrella, I've got all my goods, and we're gonna head into the flea market and see what we can find. I am on the hunt for a lot of like kind of lingerie wear, like slip skirts, slip dresses, slip tops. That's very much what I'm into. Long skirts, some cool vintage Disney stuff would be amazing. That would be at the top of the list for sure. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's gonna start getting crazy here in a few minutes, so I'm gonna head inside and we're gonna see what we find at the Rose Bowl. So let's do it. Come thrift with me. Come on. Look at these two cuties. Hi. There's a doggy. Alright, so usually we end up at this place where all of these like cardboard box bins are, like towards the end of the day, but we decided to do it first because that's usually where we have the best luck. So maybe we can like get in early and get some of the good stuff before it really gets dug through. So we'll see. There's so many categories, I don't know where to begin.
Oh my god, is this one of your camera?
Yeah, did it fall?
I don't know. I was like, who would put that in there?
So we quite literally just spent like an hour and 15 minutes or so digging through that one lingerie bin. But I did get 4 things for $20, so pretty happy about that. I'm happy with the way things are going. I felt like it was a good idea for us to start over there because it like set the tone. Now we've all started out our first booth that we went to. We all found stuff and it was like really good prices, so it's like lifting the morale. You know what I mean? Now we've wandered over to OV Apparel and they have all these really cute shoes. It seems like my size range is the one that's like the most picked over, but I really like these black boots, and there's some really cute cowboy boots as well. There's a girl over here that has the red cowboy boots that I want, and she's kind of just like taking pictures of them and then looking at stuff on her phone and then like considering putting them back, and I want them so bad. So if it's meant to be, they'll be mine, but if not, I don't know, we'll see. Well, sadly, that girl did buy those boots and they looked so cute on her, so good for her. And honestly, I was just like 2 minutes too late. They were a little more burgundy maroon than I would want. I would want them a little bit more red anyway, so it's fine. And they were like $70, but it really hurt to hear her say, yeah, okay, I'll get them. I was like, eh. Anyway, on to the next. Amazing, and Evelyn just bought a similar pair. Same.
They're super cute.
So cute. Iconic. All right, it's even longer later, and now we have found our favorite booth with a lot of like amazing vintage overalls, Disney goodies. It is very expensive, but I think it's worth it, honestly, and some of my best thrift finds ever. So we're gonna check it out and see what they have. We actually just met a viewer. We've met quite a few viewers today, which has been amazing. Thank you so much for saying hi. And she was saying that she came here because she wanted to find this booth, and we were like, I don't know where it is. And now we just found it, so I ran back to go tell her, and she was already gone. So I hope she was able to find it. Anyways, let's find some cute overalls and Disney stuff. I'm ready. Yes, absolutely yes. These are so cute. There's like cute Looney Tunes ones, just cute vintage ones in general. Oh my god, it's the best. Need to find some restraint, but I can't make any promises. Okay, here's where we are 12 seconds later. We found these. Show the butt pocket. Stop. They're so cute. Yes, I am 35 years old and I'm buying Disney overalls. Get over it. These other ones too that she found. So cute. I found these Mickey ones. These are a maybe. I like the bungee on them. The little bungee strap. That's cute. Look at these. Oh my god. They're so similar to a pair I have, but I want them. Trying on all of my Disney overall selections. So we have this one, which is Eeyore, and then it has the cute like floral, is it flowers or bees or like dragonflies or something down at the bottom. I can't really like try these on very well and like not be weird about it, so these are cute. Oh no. Oh no, there's more. I feel like I have a lot of pairs. I have 2 pairs of Disney overalls, maybe 3? No, I have 2. But I don't have any long ones. And those are good for like winter time and more overcast days and stuff. So, okay, let's see. Don't mind my skirt. Bunched here in the front. This is cute, but they're not as like oversized as I want. They're like an extra large, which is the right size, but I like a more kind of baggier fit. So let's try a more oversized pair. All right, so we have these. These are pretty cute. They're like simple. As much as I would prefer for them to be just like the normal kind of black and red, this will work too. These are perfect. I'm not gonna like do them all the way, but I might have to do it. Twist my arm. All right, so I would say it was a pretty successful day. This is for all 3 of us. She's pretty full. Yeah. She's pretty thick. Yeah, we found some pretty good stuff. We all had pretty good luck. Now we're gonna head home, wash all of this stuff, and I will show you what I got. All right, it's a couple days later, and I got everything washed and sanitized, and I figured I would show you everything I got at the Rose Bowl. I feel like this was a pretty successful day. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Actually 7. 6 clothing items and a pair of shoes. So honestly, I feel like that's, you know, more than plenty, but I do feel like these are things that I was specifically looking for, and they serve a purpose. They're not just sort of like frivolous things that I bought, which like is fine too, but yeah, I'm just trying to be like a lot more mindful, like I've mentioned in the past. So I thought I would show you everything I got. I got a couple tops, couple bottoms. I'll try them on for you. You know the drill. You know how it goes. So starting off, we have this really cute, we actually found a few lingerie style tops and bottoms. And originally I wasn't sure about this shirt because it says it's a size medium. And so I was like, I don't think it's gonna fit me, but here it is. It is this gorgeous kind of like slip shirt. I don't know if this was once like a nightgown top or if it was like an actual piece of lingerie. I wish I had matching bottoms to it, but I love the ties down the front. I think it's so pretty. The ties are quite literally held on by a thread, and one of the threads did kind of like part ways. So I'll probably have to either like take this in and get it tailored or maybe just try to do it myself. It is like a really delicate fabric though, but I am obsessed with these colors. I think it's so pretty. I think it would be so cute with like a little black mini skirt and some tall boots. I think that would would be like my ideal outfit for this. Maybe even like a black maxi skirt with some low top Doc Martens. I just think this is gonna be such an adorable top to have in my wardrobe and just so unique and fun. And that's what I love about going to these flea markets is you can genuinely find anything you could ever want. You could find plants, you can find home decor, unique like art. I have like vintage Disney stuff, lingerie, you know my love for flea markets. So that's just what's so cool about it is you can just find random things like this that's like someone's trash essentially, but to me it's like an absolute gem. I love it. I want to say this averaged to be about $5 because I got 4 pieces from the same booth and he charged me $20. So I mean, pretty good for $5. I will have to pay a little bit extra to get it fixed if I decide to go that route, but like, oh, I love that one, so good. Next, we have another lingerie top, and this is actually a vintage Victoria's Secret top, or maybe it's not even vintage, I'm not sure. But it's definitely got a Victoria's Secret tag, and look at this beauty. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this. I love this so much. Alexa had actually, I think originally like been looking at this, and she was like, no, I probably won't wear it, and I was holding it up, and I was like, that looks like it could fit, and I put it on over my clothes, and it fits perfectly. And I just think this is gonna be so pretty with like a white skirt, some boots. So gorgeous for summer, like very breathable. Love the lace material. Also, it's incredibly stretchy. Like it's so stretchy and so comfy. And yeah, you could like throw in a bandeau under it, a little bralette, like it's just so good. And one thing that I've kind of been trying my best to look for lately is really cute kind of lingerie style tops, bottoms, skirts, but that are available in my size, which can be difficult sometimes. So the fact that I found 2 really amazing, cute, unique lingerie style tops, slip tops, lacy tops, whatever you want to call them, like for $5 each is pretty iconic. I love it. So next we're gonna move on to skirts. This is from the same place. So all of these were in a bundle together. I got a black one and a white one. So I'll show you the black one first. It's just a nice little slip skirt. And honestly, the first thought that I had for this and what I was sort of looking for when I was digging through the bin looking for a black skirt was that I actually really want to wear some kind of slip or something underneath my Lisa Says Ga skirt. If you saw my It Girl Brands video, I purchased a skirt from Lisa Says Ga, which is so cute. It's got like strawberries and roses on it. I'm obsessed, but it is a little bit short. I may consider taking it to a tailor and like actually having something sewn along the bottom, like some lace or something to extend the length. But I thought for now I could try to put on like a slip skirt where I wear it like this. I wear the other skirt over top of it and then just like the lace part on the bottom sticks out. And also this is adorable. This would be so cute on its own. This skirt with like a cute white top, some black boots, you have a perfect like Phoebe Buffay-esque 90s summer outfit. This is by the brand Warner's Perfect Measure. It's a size extra large. It's so cute, nice and stretchy as well. We love it. So yeah, happy about that. And then the white one is a little bit longer. It's a little bit more of like a, it's not quite a midi skirt, but oh, it's so pretty. I love the lace down at the bottom. I think this is so gorgeous. I will unfortunately have to layer with this one just because it is a bit sheer, but I mean, it's literally a slip skirt. So it's kind of funny that I'm going to be wearing a slip skirt as a skirt and I will probably need another slip skirt underneath the slip skirt. Anyways, this is by the brand Vassarette. It's a size extra large as well, and it's just so nice. I did have to dig through that bin quite a bit. Most of the stuff was like small, extra small, but I did find my 4 pieces. $20 for all of this. I'm sold. Honestly, sign me up. Next, we have one of my favorite finds of the entire day, and it is this pair of black boots. Now, if you watch my vlogs, you know, months ago, I was talking about how I feel like there's a gap in my wardrobe for a pair of like really nice kind of heeled, a little bit more fancy black boots, because I have the like clonky boots, I have the low top Doc Martens, I have like the knee-high boots, but I don't really have just a classic go-to nice pair of black boots. So obviously I could easily buy these new, but I decided to just go for it. There's just something so exciting about finding them secondhand. These are by the brand, I don't see it. Okay, that's fine. They have sort of like a slightly square toe, and I just think they're perfect. The heel isn't too high. They're still gonna be comfortable to walk in for like, you know, I'm not walking half marathons in these or anything. I think these were $40, which is kind of expensive for used shoes if you think about it, but these are like in almost mint condition. And if I bought these new, I'm sure they would be anywhere from like $80 or up, you know? So I'm happy with the purchase. I think they're so cute. I have actually been kind of manifesting a pair of boots like that for a while, even though we're not gonna talk about the fact that my dream item got taken away right in front of my eyes. I was like 2 seconds too late for those red cowboy boots. I'm still so sad about that, but I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her. I will find some better ones in the future, but yeah, really, really happy about the black boots. Now, the last two items are Disney themed because I'm sorry, it's just who I am. I enjoy going to Disneyland and getting wine drunk. It's an enjoyable part of my life and adulthood that you can't take away from me, okay? You just simply can't. And so something that I actually used to do a lot back in like 2018 was wear like an oversized t-shirt and some nice bike shorts. It's comfortable, it's temperature friendly, and also for like the summer days at Disneyland, I weirdly find that when I wear a t-shirt, I'm less sweaty and like overheated than if I wear a tank top. So that's kind of what I went for with this. And I believe Evelyn found this shirt first, and look at it. Oh, it's so good. It's so worn in. It's so perfect. It's so cute. Mickey and Minnie, are you kidding? This just makes me so happy. I genuinely love this. The tag is so worn, but it is by Mickey Unlimited. I don't know the size. Oh, it's just gonna be so perfect. It's gonna give me coverage so that I'm not like being beaten alive by the sun and not sunburned as well. And then I can wear like really fun bike shorts. Like I can wear pink ones, some really colorful ones, black ones, whatever. This is definitely gonna be very clutch for me for Disney in the summer. I can also wear it in the winter. I have a ton of Disneyland kind of like crop tops or tank tops or even sweatshirts, but I don't have a lot of just like nice t-shirts like this. So happy to add this one. I think it was $20. I mean, listen, I think that's a fair price for like a vintage Disney tee. I'm happy about it. So huge shout out to Evelyn for finding this for me. As I mentioned before, make sure you check out her TikTok down below. She honestly has the best vintage Disney finds like I've ever seen. She truly has a gift. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, definitely check it out down below. But yeah, love this one. And then last but not least, we saw me try these on. We went back and visited our friend at the booth that honestly is like one of my favorite parts about the Rose Bowl, but I could not tell you how to get there. Like as soon as I enter the Rose Bowl, I'm just like, poof, any sense of internal navigation, gone. I have no idea where I am. I'm always just wandering around like, huh? And Alexa's like, oh, it's over there. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know exactly where it is at the Rose Bowl, but I know that it's like across the bridge, if you know what I'm saying, like on that side. And oh my God, I love these. I think I mentioned this in like the actual thrifting portion, but I have really cute short overalls. I have a Winnie the Pooh one, and then I have a mini one, I believe, and those are perfect, but I don't have any long Disney overalls. And sometimes I'm just missing that. I want to have like my overall days, but I mean, it's June in LA. It's miserably gray and cloudy right now. It's still pretty cool outside. I mean, I'm wearing a sweatshirt and it's June, which like I'm not complaining. I actually prefer chillier Disney days, but I want to be able to have like some cute overalls to wear on the days where it's cool. Now that I have these, it's 100% gonna get like super hot, and that's fine, but I'll have them for like fall and winter and stuff, and they're just perfect. I'm so excited about them. I love all of these pieces. I definitely could have picked up more, but I was and have been trying to be more selective unless I can like think of a specific way I want to style it or upcycle it or whatever it may be. Then I usually do try to leave it these days, but all of these pieces I genuinely feel very excited about and super excited to wear. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed these kind of like back-to-back thrifting days. It was like a Friday and a Sunday that I filmed these on, and it was just like the best weekend ever. Alexa and I had a blast. We had such a good time on Sunday with Evelyn as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you all my love, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.